I need one god dang more reload kill. You gotta be kidding me. Look at it, chat.
So are you happy, or?
I mean,
bro, are you kidding me?
Overjoyed.
Look at this beautiful piece of crap. Look at it. It's the most beautifulest waste of time that you've ever seen.
How much?
Oh my gosh.
I don't see it. It doesn't look like anything special.
Oh my god.
I'll just wait till you die and then I'll pick it up.
Jesus Christ.
I need 7 more kills.
Sorry, I have to record all this because I'm going to be making a YouTube video. How to get gold really quickly. Bang your head against your desk a million times. Jeez.
Get
How much,
good.
how much game time?
You don't even want to know. Do you really want to know?
I do.
It was definitely over 18 hours.
If he has to do every gun, it's going to take months.
I am currently at 23 hours, 28 minutes.
That's crazy.
Whoa, hold on. Don't click away. Wait a minute. I know that you came here for learning how to get gold faster, and by me taking a full day to get 1 gold gun makes it look like I don't know what I'm doing. But stick with me, and let me tell you the tricks that I have learned since getting this first gold gun, as the second gun has only taken me less than 11 hours of playtime. All right, first I want to thank you for clicking the video. If you'd like the content, please consider giving it a like, and at the end of the video, if you feel like these tips are good, consider hitting that subscribe button for me. Thank you so much. All right, so now on with the video. All right, I'm going to take an approach on this topic as if you haven't even touched a particular gun yet, meaning you haven't even used it once inside any game. All right, I'm going to try and give you 5 tips that should help maximize your efforts in getting gold for that gun. So to start off, to get the gun's camos, you have to level up the gun in order to unlock the camo sets so that you can do the challenges. So to start off, the very first thing that you're going to have to do is obviously use the gun, because you have to level the gun in order to unlock the challenges to unlock the camos. Whew, that's terrible. I don't know why this is in this system, but it is what it is. So on your first game with the gun, just go get a lot of kills. Go figure out how it plays. Is it a burst fire? Is it a full automatic? Figure out how it plays and how you will be able to use it. Obviously, the longer that you use it, the better that you're going to get at it. All right, so the very first game, go out there, get a ton of kills, and then once you get that challenge unlocked, once you start unlocking challenges, this is tip number 1. Tip number 1 for you. Focus the challenge immediately. So typically, from what I can tell, the first camo set on a gun is just straight kills with the guns. Now, you don't need to focus on that particular challenge. That's just playing the game. You run around, you get kills. That's how you unlock the first set of camos. But the second set of camos is typically crouch kills. All right, and it's usually a ton of crouch kills. We're talking upwards of 100. I felt that Call of Duty would allow me to get crouch kills every so often, but that's not how I typically play, okay? I'm a run and gun type guy. I figured that I was going to get crouch kills and it was not going to be that hard, and I didn't realize that there were so many crouch kills that I needed to work on. So what tip number 1 is that when crouch kills become available, you need to immediately start using crouch all the time. So you're running around, and the second that you think you're coming up on an enemy, you go into a crouch position. That's probably why you see so many people in crouch positions while playing the game. They're not terrible. They're literally going for camos. Well, some of them might be terrible, but a lot of them are probably going for camos. So anyway, I was a run and gun type, so it took me a while to figure out that I was not naturally going to get crouch kills without actually forcing myself to crouch. This also goes with mounted kills. So when the mounted kills challenge becomes available, you should probably start focusing on mounted kills, because you're probably not going to be the super big camper that Modern Warfare really wants you to be. You have to sit on walls, you have to sit on barrels, you have to sit over the ledges, and you have to mount. You have to mount up. You click in your right stick if you're on a controller, and you mount to get a mount against a wall or a barrel, and you start shooting people. That's how you do it. That's tip number 1. Tip number 1, focus on that challenge when it becomes available. All right, moving on. Number 2. Tip number 2 is you need to get that Mo Money perk for increased XP. It's not too crucial because as you're using the gun, you will definitely get XP. So when you're crouch killing all your enemies, usually the next unlock will come when you don't need that increased XP. But they were trying to efficiently optimize your effort to maximize how much that you play. So when you're killing somebody, you want to get the most XP for that so that the challenges unlock faster, therefore leveling your gun faster, therefore getting you into more challenges faster, makes it easier for you to actually be able to finish the gun quickly. So once you put the more money perk on, you're going to get increased XP for killing people. This obviously decreases the time that it will take to level the gun, which then gives you more challenges quicker. All right, so that's tip number 2. Here's tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to combine challenges when getting kills. All right, so we have the crouch, we have the mounted, but there are actually a couple more that you can actually go, or you can combine these challenges with, right? So like headshot and hip fire, all right? So what do I mean? Basically what I mean is if you're going for crouch kills and you also have the headshots unlocked, or if you have the crouch kills and you also have the hip fire unlocked, when you're crouched, crouch and hip fire. Crouch and aim for the head. So if you're mounted, you want to be mounted and go for a headshot. Getting 1 kill and then having 2 challenges completed at the same time will be crucial in making an expedited endeavor. Combining these challenges will make your time much less. So basically, when getting a kill, focusing on getting crouched hip fires or mounted headshots or crouched headshots or getting the trifecta of a crouched hip fire headshot, which I don't actually condone because that last one's really hard and super frustrating. But anyway, checking off 2 or 3 challenges with 1 kill will obviously help you get there faster. There you go. That's tip number 3. Tip number 3, combine your challenges. Combine them. All right, so tip number 4, you're having trouble with some of these. You can't get all your mounted. You can't get all of your crouch. You can't get whatever it is. I don't really care what your problem is. Use ground war. Use ground war as a challenge. The map is so big. There's so many things going on. It's really easy to go to the skirts of something and try and get whatever you need. Say you're having trouble getting your 3 kill streaks for the skulls. When you get to the skull level, you're going to need to get at least 3 kills with a gun before dying. Some people will have some trouble with that. What you want to do is you want to go to ground war and pick off people from a distance, because the second that if you kill one person, they're usually spawning way across the map and never going to find you again. But if you're having trouble getting on a 3 kill streak, when you kill one person, they'll probably come back and kick your butt. That being said, use ground war. You get to be able to focus on those challenges without much issue. You just can't get into the middle of the map. You can't get into the brunt force of where everybody's at. Just play it smart. You'll do good. So my biggest thing with ground war, using ground war, was mounted kills. Mounted kills are so much easier in ground war because when an enemy controls a point, they're going to be running out of that point very often. So you can mount up on a window or a door that's overlooking a point and just mow down enemies as they come through the doors or through the walls. Easy peasy. No problem. So there you go. That's tip number 4. Here's tip number 5. Tip number 5, the reload kills are broken. There's a challenge where you have to get kills shortly after reloading. Understand that these are broken. Don't fret over the reload kills. At least at the time of this recording, they are super broken. I have a video on this with how to get reload kills faster that I actually analyzed a couple of my gameplays on what I thought should be reload kills and what the game actually gave me. I figured I was getting upwards of 20 kills in a certain match with reloads, and the game only gave me about 4. Understand that these are probably pretty broken. The things that you think are happening are probably not happening. I am not sure exactly how to get it to for sure fire a reload kill. All I know is that it takes a couple of games. You keep running, you keep shooting, reloading, killing over and over and over again. You will eventually get them. So don't fret. Don't become frustrated with it. Just know that it's going to take some time. You're probably only going to get about 3 or 4 in a match, and then you keep going with it. But focus on the challenge. It all rolls back to tip number 1. Anyway, those are the 5 tips. So there you have it. 5 easy tips to get gold faster. So for a quick little review, you need to focus on your newly unlocked challenge immediately. You need to put that Mo Money perk on your gun. You need to combine your challenges, getting crouch hip fires or mounted headshots or all the like. You need to use ground war on your difficult challenges so that you can focus on them without having to worry about too many people running up on you or catching you off guard or any of that sort of stuff. And then reload kills or bugs, and it's not your fault. Anyway, I hope this really helps your endeavors on getting gold guns. For those of you that are going for Damascus, good luck. I know it's a tall order, but I hope to see you in the winner circle with me because I'm going for it too. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you're new here, please, for the love of a pizza, click that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. Absolutely love you. If you'd like to play with me, head on over to Twitch. The link's in the description. And I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you later. Peace out.